Hi, my name's Emma Conroy. Welcome to Golden Belt TV. And today we've got Jack with us. I'd like to welcome you, Jack, to the office of the Golden Belt.
Yeah, cheers for having us.
No problem. Thanks for coming down. I know you've been training this morning. But first of all, I'd like to start by congratulating you from Golden Belt on your win in May. And that was at the Elite Fighting Champions.
Yeah, thanks very much.
How did the fight go?
Yeah, it's a good fight. Enjoyed it. Like, fought Jack Maguire. My first B class competition. Managed to, I think, stopped him in the fourth.
Yeah, I believe it was a stoppage, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
Cool. I'd like to ask you how you got involved with Thai boxing, because.
Well, I've always done some kind of martial arts from like a young age. I did like jiu-jitsu and stuff when I was younger.
What age did you get into that?
It must have been about eight or something like that. I only did it for a couple of years, and then
Was it somebody got you into it?
Yeah, it was my mother who got me into
right.
it. Like, and then you drift away and stuff, and
meet friends, meet girls.
Yeah, yeah. I got back into like fitness and stuff, probably like late teens, probably about 17, something like that. Was into the gym, and then like came back to like martial arts stuff. Did a bit of MMA, trained with a few people. Then fell across my current trainer, Matt Thomas.
Right.
Just through people, really heard about the gym, went down and been hooked ever since. Like, so.
Right. Do you think it was the closeness from the gym that kept you in with the Thai boxing rather than going down the MMA route? And
the thing I like about the Thai boxing is like traditionally it's quite respectful and
and it's very respectful. Yeah.
Our gyms are very, very like close-knit gym, family gym and stuff. So it just grew on me really, and I just really, really enjoyed it. Did
you find that what you're saying you was about 17, 18, that it kept you grounded and kept you out of trouble? Because I know a lot of fighters I've spoke to, it teaches you discipline, doesn't it? It teaches you respect.
It's a very humbling sport. Like the first 6 months at the start, you think you're the best at it, and you're wrestling with all your mates and stuff like that. But after a while, it's there's such a broad aspect of the sport and stuff. That's probably what's kept me so interested. Yeah.
I know that we came across you at the you got performance of the night against James Springthorpe, didn't you?
Yeah, at the Jersey Thai.
Yeah, at the last Rising event, he was on there. Do you think that gave you the opportunity that Sparky recognised how good a fighter he was because you did get the performance of the night that night? Do you think that's why you got the opportunity to fight for the Golden Belt?
I'm not too sure really. The thing with James from Jersey, it was my first real fight where I settled down quite comfortably and stuff, and he allowed me to show a bit more of my skills and stuff. Yeah. So I don't know if because of that it showed a bit better.
Great fight that night. Right, you were due to fight on again a Rising event, a Rising Amateurs on the 29th of June. Yeah. It's a great event run by Sparky. You're looking forward to it? Yeah, really training hard for it and stuff, so yeah. Ready for it. There's been some interesting news over the last 24 hours regarding your title fight. Can you tell us a bit about what's happened so that we can let people know what's going on there?
Yeah. Obviously, Matt contacted me. I think what's happened is Kieran's injured his foot with his last fight with Taylor, which was Sparky's brother.
Yeah, on the last event.
Yeah, on the last event where he won the belt itself.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, it's just been a continuous injury.
He's not been able to shake that injury off.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're gutted that you're not going to be able to.
Yeah, I was really, really looking forward to fighting Kieran, but it's one of them.
He's a good fighter, isn't he?
Hopefully, I'll meet with him in the future.
Have you spoke to Sparky? What's the plans now?
Well, Sparky tends to speak to
your gym, which is the right way.
I'm just open for anything really, just long as I'm fighting good people. I said to myself this year to really try and fight better people all the time, people above me really.
That going to challenge you a little?
Test my skills out now that I'm settling down, got a little bit more experience now. I want to fight better people all the time. Yeah,
because that's the way that you're going to
improve myself.
Improve yourself, yeah. Are you still hoping to fight for a golden belt?
Yeah, I'd like to. I've always said it's who you fight for them really, rather than.
But would you be willing to fight anybody they put in front of you?
As long as they're good, you know.
Yeah, obviously you want a good fighter.
Opponent.
I think for a belt it would have to be. A good fighter. Yeah. Right. Your training and that you said you've been training from a young age. Which gym do you fight from?
I fight out of Imperial Thai Boxing Academy in Southport.
Right. Been there a while.
I've only been training 4 years
Right.
with the Thai, like, so you've been there, not been anywhere else, really.
Yeah, I mean, I've come across your gym at events, and you seem a very close bunch, like a family, family unit.
Yeah, we're all good mates, have a good laugh at family gym.
Yeah, yeah. Who's your main coach there, or do you all mix in? Do you all get involved?
Yeah, we all get involved and stuff, but our crew's Matt Thomas.
Right.
We've got assistant coach Andy Sutton and another assistant coach Phil Smitten.
Right.
They all kind of have their own inputs and stuff to our training.
And would you recommend any youngsters coming through to come along and
to our gym?
To your gym?
Yeah, anyone can come.
Did you give them a little bit of training?
Yeah, they give me a bit of training.
Right. How will it affect you having to change your game plan? Because obviously you've trained and your coaches have coached you to fight Kieran. Kieran's now injured. How will you go about that?
Well, we prepare specifics for Kieran,
Yeah.
but we don't just prepare one game plan. You know what I mean? We like to think we're strong in all areas and train the full package,
definitely.
really. So in that aspect, hopefully I can be prepared to fight anyone.
You've got to be all round, haven't you?
Yeah.
Like you said, people pull out.
Yeah.
You know.
You can have a pull out last minute and end up fighting someone else. You see.
Yeah.
So if I was only training one area, I could get someone totally different.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you hoping that you find out quickly who your next opponent is, in order to it's nice to know a little bit. I've come across fighters that say, I don't want to know who I'm fighting, put me in a ring with anybody.
Yeah.
But I think some fighters like to be prepared for who they're fighting and know a little bit about them.
Yeah, obviously it'll help us if we know. I do know something about him.
Yeah.
You know, if he favours a side, favours a kick. But in an aspect, I should hopefully like to think I should be able to deal with most things.
Yeah, fully rounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Develop most areas.
How do you prepare mentally and physically for a fight? And do you need to diet and cut weight, or are you at that weight?
I've been quite active recently, so I've kept my weight a lot lower. Obviously over Christmas and stuff, you get a bit fatter, like. But yeah, we do tend to cut weight. Just training hard in the gym and stuff like that. Up the training closer to the fight.
Have you had to do this for this fight, or was you?
Yeah, no.
How's that going?
I had about a week off and then picked it back up. Yeah, going great. I'm about 4 weeks out now for the Rising show. Yeah, feeling strong already. My weight's quite low. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's what you want, innit? What's your pre-fight routine before you walk out? Do you have one?
I think
Don't
everyone
give
has
too many secrets away.
Yeah, I think everyone has a bit of one. Like, I don't know. I do a bit like breathing exercise and stuff. To be honest, we just really have a laugh before.
That's it. Relax.
That's the best. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
If you get too tense or nervous and stuff, it can affect it in the ring. Like so.
Do you have any superstitions? Do you have your favourite pants?
I'm very superstitious.
Are you?
Yeah,
what have you got?
Very superstitious. I've got boxers, socks. With the way I'm coming into the ring.
Really?
I've come off the same album for the walk-on tune every time.
Right. You can't. What is that?
It's a Linkin Park album. Yeah. Yeah. It's to please our instructor.
So what would you do if you got there and they said, "Oh, we can't play Linkin
Well, to be
Park
honest,
here"?
on the Rising show, they played the wrong music
yes,
as well.
Yes, they did. Yeah. So, that you had a little bit going in.
Like I say, I tried to just have a laugh about it.
But you won.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Right. We've been informed by another promoter that they're hoping to get you on their event to fight for a golden belt title. Would you be happy to fight for a golden belt title?
Yeah, obviously I'm interested in stuff as long as the opponent's good and
obviously
be a good fight
goes through your gym and done the right way.
Done the right way, and it's a good fight for me at this time. Then yeah,
I think that's the most important thing for you at the moment. I think you've grown and grown recently. And you want to continue in that growth and fight the best to get the best.
Yeah.
So in order you want to fight the best fighter in order to get the golden belt title.
That's correct.
Because that seems to be from this interview what I'm getting from you. That
it's the most exciting thing for me. You know what I mean?
Better the fighter, the more challenge.
The more challenge for me, and I'd like to test my skills a bit.
Yeah, definitely. Just going to talk to you a little bit about a new belt we've got coming on that I'm hoping that you'll feel comfortable maybe going for one day.
You always say.
Basically, it's a golden belt extreme, and it involves different aspects. So there's one round will be the boxing, full contact, kickboxing, G1, Thai boxing, and MMA. And the way it works is that you just have to pull out of a hat.
Of a hat, yeah.
So you never know what you're going to get coming up. Do you think that you would be able to do that, or would gyms be involved in that way?
It's it could definitely be an interesting aspect for some gyms and stuff. Obviously, we're like a bit of a pure Thai gym, you see. We don't do any of the groundwork and stuff like that. So obviously, it might not be the best for me. Like,
yeah,
but
I think there'll be a lot out there that could.
But there's definitely other gyms that I know that do the full, you know, the MMA.
It'd be interesting to watch, though, wouldn't it? I mean,
it would be, yeah.
To go down and not knowing
what you're gonna get.
Yeah, you'd have to be an all-rounded. But from Golden Belt, I'd like to thank you for coming down talking to us today.
Yeah.
Wish you every luck. Hope that on Rising that you definitely get a fight. If anybody's out there and is willing to fight Jack, please get in touch with either Sparky or us. Get out there, fight Jack, and hopefully put on the show and get fight of the night.
Yeah, cheers.
But good luck.
Thank you very much.
And,
cheers for that.
See you soon. Thanks for joining us on Golden Belt TV today. We hope to see you soon. Thank you very much.